if you are also in a transitioning place, maybe you I don't know, applied to a new job during the pandemic and now you're going in person for the first time, or you're just starting something new and you're in a new environment and you're meeting new people and you're getting used to in-person activities again. Hello, I empathize with you and welcome.
Timvily.
This week I started the first week of my PhD program. There have been I think the transition from Zoom to in-person has been very strange. When I was doing interviews for this institution, I met everyone online. I remember people's names, some of them. It's weird to see them interact in person, but then not have gallery view, so I can't see everyone's facial expression. I kind of missed that. Now that we're back in real life, I think it was just as weird to see people's side profiles, because I was like, whoa, you have a face. You have a three-dimensional face. That's interesting. I'm kidding, it's not weird, but I'm used to seeing the front of your face. I never thought to think about what the side of your face looks like and what the shape of your nose looks like, the way that your face moves when you speak. So that was interesting to observe for the first time. And then also just noticing people's little quirks and mannerisms, and some people have little hops in their steps. So it was cool to see the little hops that people do when they walk and when they trip on air. It's I'm describing myself. The layer of being in a new space, I'm what the heck is happening here? I'm at a new school. So while I'm meeting with someone, I'm also just trying to take in the environment and the surrounding, and I'm this is a lot. With meeting in person, also, we know that masks are not a new thing, but I think it feels different because I'm meeting new people. I just felt I had to be very cautious about my body language because you can only see 1/3 of my face. So I'm okay, so if I position myself this way, that way you'll know that I'm engaging directly with you. It's been interesting to, I think, pay attention to the specific things that I do with, body language and stuff like that. I think because I'm in a new space and because I'm meeting new people, there's that whole other added layer that I'm aware that I'm meeting someone new, and I want to get rid of these preconceived ideas of who I think they are based on that Zoom window, based on what you showed me in the background of your room, because my eyes just be I don't even know, if you have a rock in the back of your room, I'm what the heck? Not me acting I'm not a geologist. It's been interesting, I think, to try to get rid of any idea of who I think a person is based on what I have already experienced of them in the digital world. Because to some extent, I feel it's not entirely fair to put that against someone because, example, on Zoom, I personally get really, really drained, so I don't engage very much. I'm just tired. I'm I don't want to be here, so I'm mentally gone half the time. And so if someone were to hold me up to that standard, I'm a lot better in person. On camera, I'm a lot better because I'm choosing to do this right now. Zoom feels ew. So these are my general thoughts about the transition from Zoom to in-person. I think it's cool, kind of, that we're doing in-person things, but also I'm really worried.
This is fine. This is fine.
It don't even matter if today was the worst day. Just remember what your king say. That